All right guys, Jake Fulton here, master trainer and fitness director, and I want to talk to you guys today about my Super 7 exercises. And we're going to work on some things for good posture, some core activation to get your glute muscles firing and just make you feel good. All right, I got Eric here, and he's going to show you guys our first Super 7 drill. It's called the band pull apart. And you want to take any resistance band of a medium to even lighter resistance. We like to say less is more here. And he's going to hold that band up with good posture and palms up. And what he's going to do is slowly split that band apart. All right, he's working on keeping his core engaged. He's going to squeeze his shoulder blades together. Okay, our second drill of the Super 7 is called the wall slide. So Eric's going to push his lower back into the wall. He's going to put his elbows and fingertips on the wall, and he's going to try to maintain the contact points of the back, elbow, fingers, and head as he inhales up to raise the roof. Then he's going to exhale down, and he's going to squeeze his back muscle without having any gap back there. All right, this drill will take you from this position, 10 of these a day, will give you a neutral spine. Our third drill of the Super 7 is really just a basic squat. What we want to do on this drill when we work onto our squats is open up our hips a little bit and just get that lower back opened up and feeling good. So Eric's going to get in a nice posture, a nice, stable stance. He's going to keep the weight back into his heels, and he's just going to pull his body to the ground and slide down to a comfortable level. All right, if that's your level, that's fine. He's going to drive back up. Now, if we want to progress to that and you guys are in a gym setting, you can grab any kettlebell or dumbbell. We like to hold it in a goblet position. Great exercise if you're just trying to get the hips open, you've been seated for a long time, you just want to let those hips breathe. Our fourth Super 7 drill is what's called the hinge. This exercise is one of my favorites because it teaches us how to hinge at the hips. And when you do that, you open up and let your hamstrings breathe. So I'm going to give Eric a body bar. Okay, if you guys don't have a body bar, you can use a broomstick if you're at home or any type of standard stick. He's gonna get into that nice posture, abs tight, knees loose, but we're not gonna bend the knees. And then we're gonna slide down as far as we can go. Now, some of you may be able to come all the way down to parallel and then drive back up. If you got super tight hammies, your finishing spot may just be right here. And then over time, every day when you try these, you find that you make it down a little deeper and a little deeper. Our fifth drill is what I call a super plank. And Eric's gonna be into a nice plank position. He's gonna have a straight line from his ear, his shoulder to his hips. I call this the foam roller treatment. I'm gonna check here that his head is touching the roller, his upper back, and his glutes. Now from this position, if you can hold this for a good 30 seconds, that is awesome. But if you can hold this for 30 seconds and take some big deep breaths, Eric, inhale big. As he exhales, he's gonna pull his shoulders back towards his hips. He's gonna keep his abs tight, and he's gonna squeeze his backside as tight as he can. Now, if this is too much for you or you do feel any pain in your back, you simply bring your knees down and stay into that tight plank. You see, if I use my roller, it's still going to hit his butt, his shoulders, and his head. Once you've mastered this, your next progression would be to work into some proper push-ups. Beautiful elbow position. See how he's tucked those elbows in? He's not flaring out, and he's keeping that straight line through his core. All right, our sixth drill is gonna be called a glute bridge. All right, if you have knee pain, again, if you have back pain, this drill is going to help you turn on the glutes and fire them. We sit on our butt a lot, very often, all the time in life. All right, so that turns these off. So this drill, he's gonna put that band on above his knees. He's gonna slide both feet through there. Go ahead and come on down to your back. And on this, you wanna have your ankles at a slight angle out in front of your knees. He's gonna drive his lower back into the ground. And what I want Eric to do is push through the heels and squeeze his rear end to raise his hips up into the air. All right, he's keeping the knees out and keeping tension on this band, and we're working on getting some burn out into the meaty portion of your rear and up underneath into your glute medius. A little bonus exercise, I like him to hold the bridge up. Without dropping down, he's gonna slowly go in and out with his knees without letting that bridge drop, and then slowly bring it down until your lower back hits. So if you do not have a band at your disposal, a couple other options would be to use a yoga block. Even better, if you don't have a yoga block, you can use any towel, slowly between the knees, get a good squeeze on there, and he's squeezing those knees together. All right, the last drill of our Super 7 is gonna be our TRX Row. And if you flip around here, Eric, this row exercise is gonna work down into his middle back. We're gonna use a TRX, a total body resistance exercise. You can find these in almost every gym. You'll see as Eric does this drill, he's gonna stay into a really nice plank position. He's gonna keep the TRX modified, and he's at a nice moderate angle. Go ahead and give me one nice big pull in there. He's squeezing into his middle back. He's rotating his hands. Now go ahead and lengthen the arms. If that's too challenging, all he does is take a little step back, and that drastically takes off some of the body weight. Go ahead and give another one. Good, and he's gonna lengthen back out under control. If you'd like to make them more challenging, step way on forward. Now we're adding lots of body weight, almost has this back to the ground, and he's gonna hit that same rowing exercise. You see he's bringing his elbows tight to his ribs. He's kind of squeezing his elbows in behind his back. If you don't have a TRX or don't have one available, you can always use your trusty resistance band. You can tie it around any pole, any doorknob, or anything of that matter. And you're gonna see Eric's gonna do the same thing. He's got nice shoulders down, core tight. He's gonna get a good pull in towards his back with that band and squeezing through. So that was the Super 7. Remember, these drills can be done as a warm-up. They can be done as an entire workout. If you've spent ample time on the computer, commuting, or just have a sore back and hunched over shoulders, they're all designed to really open up your posture, retract your shoulders, start to take a little pressure off the back, activate the core, and turn on the glutes.